Before the NBA became numbers, it was noise. Before efficiency charts and shot profiles, it was chaos. Beautiful, untamed chaos. And no one carried that fire like Russell Westbrook. He wasn't the most efficient. He wasn't the most loved. But he might have been the last of his kind. The last gladiator in a league that stopped valuing the fight. In Oklahoma City, two young stars rose together. Kevin Durant, the smooth assassin.
Here is Durant for the win! Kevin Durant has won it at the buzzer!
Russell Westbrook, the Storm.
Shane, by Oklahoma City, Westbrook is
They were opposites, yet perfectly aligned. Together, they represented hope. Homegrown, hardworking, relentless. In 2012, they reached the NBA Finals. Not through a super team, but through sweat, loyalty, and belief.
Kevin Durant plays all 48. He goes the distance. And they'll have time to rest as they await the winner of Boston and Miami.
The league called them the future. But the future came too fast. Year after year, they fell just short. Injuries, heartbreak, and the weight of expectation chipped away at their dream. Still, they fought. Because that's what gladiators do. Until one of them walked away. When Kevin Durant left for the Golden State Warriors in 2016, it wasn't just a free agency move. It was betrayal. He didn't just join another team. He joined that team. The very dynasty that had just beaten them, after blowing a 3-1 lead of their own. The league called it unfair.
Kevin Durant is one of the top 3 players in the world, and he ran away from the challenge that he faces in order to jump on the bandwagon of a team that's a little bit better, that's already ripe with at least one superstar, a couple of guys that can really get it done. I just view it as him jumping on the bandwagon, and I think it's the weakest move I've ever seen by a superstar, plain and simple.
The 2014 MVP joining the 2015 and 16 MVP on a 73-win roster felt like basketball itself had broken. In Oklahoma City, they called him Cupcake. Around the league, fans called him a snake. And for Westbrook, it cut deeper than anyone realized. He didn't speak out. He didn't clap back. He went silent and went to work. 2017 wasn't just an MVP season. It was an uprising. 42 triple-doubles. The first player since Oscar Robertson to average one across an entire season.
Me and Vince, after getting Jason Kidd 12 assists and 13 assists, was like, yeah, no one's going to be able to catch Oscar. And me and Vince would look at each other like, dude, we're giving you assists. You just got to go get some rebounds and 10 points. Like, you can do this. And it's just a compliment to Russ and all of the work and just doing it his way. And again, to your point, Vince, about the numbers and the winning percentage, that's all that you have to do. When he does that and he impacts the game.
Every possession looked like defiance. Durant had left for perfection. Westbrook stayed for war. To some, he was stat padding. To others, he was resurrecting something we'd lost. A kind of basketball that wasn't about numbers, but heart. Every rebound, every scream, every dunk was one man shouting back at the Empire.
Here we go. Westbrook scoring up at the three-point line. He scores! Westbrook inside and goes for the slam. Here's Westbrook racing up the floor, coast to coast, and he throws it down.
He didn't win the finals, but he won the crowd. The league had moved on. But for one season, he made us all remember what passion looks like.
I never thought I'd be saying this up here today, but I want to thank the media. So I thank you guys for voting for me. No, but seriously, but thank you guys for voting for me. I very, very appreciate it. I feel like I go out every night and compete at a very, very high level, and I'm thankful for you guys noticing that, so thank you.
But fire burns fast. After the MVP run came a blur of new cities, new systems, and fewer wins. Houston, Washington, Los Angeles, Denver. Every stop brought new headlines and new memes. The same emotion that once inspired millions became a target. The league had changed. Efficiency replaced effort. Patience replaced passion. And in that new world, there was no place for chaos.
Could this be the end of Russ as we know him, Russ the superstar?
It could be. He just hasn't been that impressive. Weeks ago, I heard him loud and clear when he alluded to the coaches. And he said, they got me all over the place. They tell me one thing and then they tell me another. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember the exact quote, but that's along the lines of what he was saying. So that gave an indication that they weren't on the same page.
Durant's choice brought him rings, but not peace. Westbrook's path brought him pain, but never regret. One chased greatness, the other lived it. Before we finish the story of the last NBA Gladiator, if you felt this journey, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps more fans join the revolution and keep stories like this alive. Now, back to the content. Today, Russell Westbrook isn't retired. He's fighting for one more chance. A 1-year, non-guaranteed deal with the Sacramento Kings.
It feels great. Truly, blessed to be able to have the opportunity to be able to play, enjoy, in a place that, wanted me to come here. So I'm grateful for that.
Technically, he has an arena, but for the first time in his career, it's not really his. There's no promise of minutes, no headline role, just a veteran warrior keeping his blade sharp. He's not chasing rings now. He's playing to keep playing. Because not every legacy ends with a championship parade. Some end with quiet persistence, the kind of stubborn love that won't let you walk away. The Kings may not be contenders, but for Westbrook, just stepping back into the fight is victory enough.
I know what I'm capable of when given the opportunity, and when the season starts giving opportunity, I'm going to do what I've always done and go out and compete. And, there are going to be people that love it, there are going to be people that hate it. That's life for me.
Westbrook was never built for efficiency. He was built for effort, for emotion, for every ounce of energy a man can give. He wasn't here to win quietly. He was here to remind us that sometimes losing loud is still beautiful. Russell Westbrook's story isn't just about stats. It's about resistance. He didn't evolve with the league because he didn't believe the league should leave heart behind. When others chased efficiency, he chased effort. When others sought peace, he sought battle. Durant may have found rings. Westbrook found meaning. And in the end, that's the kind of greatness that numbers can't measure. He didn't fade quietly. He went out swinging. The triple-doubles used to be mythical. He made it routine. Maybe he was never meant to be perfect. Maybe he was meant to be unforgettable.
Have you run into anybody playing today, younger players, that have that same fire, that same passion that you have for the game?
Westbrook plays me. He plays me like I did, with an aggression. Much the way I play.
If you enjoyed this story, check out KD Was Better, Steph Was Greater. the story of greatness and validation. Or explore who are the real NBA title contenders to see who's next in line to fight for the throne. This is 3 Point Revolution, where basketball becomes storytelling. I'll catch you on the next run.